It's your boy, Mr. CV. I'm back. I'm back with another special video. And I'm back with my guy, Mimic Boy.
Yes, we're here, Liverpool Street, having a day out, just trying to, think of things to progress in terms of social media and what we can do to improve content, the idea of content creation. We have different views, but we just want to make sure that we have views that align with our subscribers. So it's we will think of what to do. We're thinking of what to do, but if it will be also beneficial for you subscribers to have an input as well and say what you think you'd like to hear. If that makes any sense.
This is when we're recording. This guy wants to do. My mom wants to see me talk. And obviously me and him were having discussion, lots of discussion about when it comes to videos. That is there a certain way you should make your videos for it to, we're gonna say, blow, or to get bigger basically in fan base, or you just make your videos and if you blow, you blow. But obviously let's hear his ideas first and then I'll say my own.
For me, I don't even think they're ideas. I'd say it's more concepts, that I stumbled across, and that's from doing a lot of research. Am I right? I don't know, but this is concepts that I've seen that have been implemented by the best, aka Mr. Beast and some other people who have said the art of storytelling and making your content engaging. So you're not just shooting content for the sake of shooting content. You're shooting content
For purpose.
for a purpose, to make it interesting, engaging. Say, for example, if you're watching a film, it is engaging. You cannot just watch a film that doesn't make any sense and it's just following someone's lifestyle. There's no action, there are no emotions involved. These things have to be used to create this engaging content. So that's my idea. That's what I think creates things that are interesting. And how to use that to create your content is up to you. You have to find ways to add that into your thing that you do on a daily basis. That's what I think.
Yeah, but when it comes to content and everything, content is based on ideas and how you see things. Obviously, first of all, when you do make videos, even though it's not for some certain people, there's videos for everybody. So it doesn't have to be for one particular audience or one particular person. But also as well, I don't feel there's a one way fits all regarding this whole thing. I think it just depends on your strategy, what works for you. The strategy I have is one subscriber per day, in the sense that there are 365 people, 365, I said 365 people, 365 days per year. So if you can get one person to subscribe to your channel, that's 365 subscribers. If you make it 2, it doubles, 3, it triples. And there's some days where you might not get 1. You might get 3. So and it makes up for those other days that you don't get 1. So for me, these are just strategies for myself to do this, because if we just based making videos only and the quality of the videos, you might get the quality of the videos correct, but still people might not watch the video. So there's still things you need to do to push the videos. You need to get it out there. You need to promote it. You need to work on the content, the thumbnail, the hook, Mr. Hookup. So
no hookup. Mr. Hookup. Shut up.
So you need to. So you need to get. There are many things. There are people that have fantastic video qualities, fantastic video ideas, but they might not have the drive to push the videos. The people that have the drive to push the videos, they might not have location. So for me, there's not one way fits all. Obviously, it's just about pushing it, learning, growing, getting better. And also as well, everybody's at different stages. There's some people that have 1 million views. There's some followers. There's some people that have 1,000 followers. There's some people that have 500 followers. Obviously, everybody's at different stages. It's like you going to the gym. I see that your arm, maybe you've been taking steroids now. Your arm, you go to the gym. In the gym too, someone is pushing 10 kg, another person is pushing 20 kg, another person is pushing 30 kg. It doesn't mean that automatically you're not as strong as the other person. It just means you're just at different stages, and it just depends. But yeah,
See, video quality,
mm,
this, that. As I was saying before, I think the bottom line is to make it engaging and interesting. Now, how do you want to do that? That's your strategy, whatever way you want to do it. But it has to be interesting. It has to be relatable. Without these things, people will just be watching and they don't want to get involved because what is the,
but what about those videos that they're viral, for example, but they're not as relatable as you think?
they're interesting.
But
They're funny to watch, and it's funny. You send it to your friends.
yes, but not everybody wants funny videos or interesting. Some people just want for just because let's say, for example, let's say you do a motivational video now.
Mm.
Motivational videos are not as quote unquote interesting as videos that are funny because not everybody wants that serious. Some people just want entertainment.
Of course.
So that's why I'm saying that those videos, even though you might not find it interesting or funny or engaging, but other people's might do. So
Of course, and,
okay.
and that's what I'm saying. See, you're not creating one video for the whole world.
Yeah.
You're creating a video for certain people. So certain people will find your humor funny. Some people would not. So as long as it's interesting to a certain group of people, that's
Okay.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying create something that is beautiful for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't. Because that's just being fake. You're not being yourself. You just have to create something that aligns with you, that you like, you're passionate about, and people find interesting. They can relate to. Now, if you're at home and you're telling somebody something that doesn't make any sense, like you go to the toilet, and the information you're saying doesn't make any sense. You just today I'm just going to wake up, I'm just going to have a drink, and I'm just going to sit down. What does that have to do with anybody? Who cares?
But people can relate to that because people also do the same thing. There's some people that do the same thing. So everything is relatable depending on what you are. So
it's relatable, but is it
it's confusing that.
That's confusing, man. I mean, but sometimes something that common sense, common sense is not common.
Okay, that's
so we always have to say, your things. Look at Mr. Beast. People enjoy it. Is it relatable? Not everything is relatable,
okay,
but it's interesting.
But also, okay. Now, I understand this comparison with Mr. Beast and all these things, but first of all, not everybody wants to be like Mr. Beast. Not everybody. Some people might just make the videos for just entertainment purposes or for their own fulfillment. So does it have to get a certain level of views or viewership, or does it have to? Can you not just make videos for the sake of, okay, I just want to make videos? Can you not just do that?
Yes.
Okay.
You can make videos for the sake of making videos. Yeah, that's fine, but don't expect to go viral. If that's what you're doing.
But the people that have gone the most viral have been people that have made videos for not to go viral or just for the sake of it.
There is that as well.
Okay.
But most people who want to go viral, like the Mr. Beast and all these people, there's a concept, there's a strategy.
No. How sure these people really wanted to go viral? How are we not so sure that they just made videos and then it just ended up being viral and then gaining this much popularity?
No, because
is that what he's actually said?
Yes.
Okay,
he
cool.
said him and his friends, they studied YouTube for days, months, years on end, trying to understand a strategy to use. And they use that same strategy for all the videos. I've seen big YouTubers. There's always a strategy. KSI, Logan Paul, they have strategies. They're marketing geniuses, man. They know what they're doing. It's not somebody will just come, post your video, sitting down there, having a chat, doing your stuff, and then you want to go viral.
Okay, so
next video, you do something extremely different. Next video, you do extremely different, but you want to go viral.
Let's say, for example, you use those strategies that you said, and it doesn't work for you, what happens then?
Because maybe I've not mastered the strategies. Maybe people have not mastered. Listen,
What is it? Is
See,
it okay?
Usain Bolt ran 9:58 or 9:59 seconds.
Yeah.
People have been training all their years. Till tomorrow, they might not be able to beat that 9:58 seconds.
But
So it's
is someone like Usain Bolt, does he not have a rare like, let's say, talent, for example? Because someone like him, how do you inherit someone like Usain Bolt's genes? You can't. It's not possible.
No, but people have run 9:70. You understand?
Nah, I don't think anyone is beating Usain Bolt.
I'm not saying beat. That's why you're not listening. Someone has run 9:70. No one has
sorry.
beaten.
I thought you meant
someone ran 9:70. It's not better. But these guys are not as tall as Usain Bolt, so you could say that. Some people are shorter. They've run 9:80. And do you know the difference between that? It's not 1 second though. 9:58 to 9:80. That's 0.2 or 0.22 seconds.
It's a big gap. Yeah.
It's not a big gap, man.
No. The reason why, no. It's for, in terms of numbers, is a small gap. But in terms of running a race is every second in a race, in a 100-meter race, the bigger gap you leave is like, the more seconds you leave apart from it is a big gap, in a 100-meter race.
I'm talking about 9.58 to 9.80 seconds.
Okay, look at it. That's what I'm saying to you. If you do the maths of that number, then yes, we'll look at maybe 1.2. Which
1.2 what?
Okay. No, I don't want to.
It's not 1.2.
Okay, so what is it?
It's point.
Okay.
It's not even 1 second.
Let me do the maths. Okay. So 58 to 80. 59, 60. 22 seconds. Gap.
Bro, you're not listening.
Wait, is 0.22 second gap. Yes. Mm-hmm. Now, what I'm saying to you is this: is in a 100-meter race, to us, because we're looking at the numbers, we're looking at 0.22 seconds, which is not a big number. But in a 100-meter race, every second that you leave apart is a big, because it takes a few seconds between the winners and the person first and second. You understand me? Try to understand. Try to understand what I'm saying. Try to understand what I'm saying. I'm saying if you look at the number, yes, it looks like a small number. But in a 100-meter race, that is a big number, In a 100-meter race.
Bro.
For someone to run 9.58 seconds, and someone to run 9.80, trust me, in a 100-meter race, that is a big gap. But if you're focusing on the number,
why? Okay, let me understand. Okay,
let me explain why.
Can you count 0.1 to 0.22 seconds? How would you get to 0.22 seconds?
What I'm saying is this: is how far you have to count. Let's say, for example, if you're running, for example, if first place is 9:58 seconds, 0.22 seconds will be a bit far behind.
Like, okay.
I can't tell you because I've never run a 100-meter race. I'm just saying.
No, okay. For example, so okay, let's just say, for example,
if you're gonna go by this logical reasoning that you're using, unless you're a 100-meter runner, okay, maybe let's ask someone that is an athlete, that is a runner. Is 0.22 seconds a big gap in terms of 100-meter race? Because 100-meter race, you're talking about people are running incredible. These are probably the fastest people in the world. Fastest people in the world. Someone like Usain Bolt, you're never going to see someone like him ever again, probably.
Look at 0.000. Yeah. Now, press start and stop as quick as possible. That's 0.55 seconds. Yes. The gap between 9.58 and 9.80 is less than half of this. Okay. Do you understand that?
I get what you're saying.
No.
I get what you're saying.
Look,
but I'm saying in a 100-meter race. Okay, you try it. In a 100-meter race.
Do you know how quick that is?
In a 100-meter race. Why is, okay, if it's that quick, Why has nobody been able to beat Usain Bolt's record or get close to Usain Bolt's record? Because in a 100-meter race, to you that is not as fast as Usain Bolt, hold up, listen, you have to hear me. To you that is not as fast as Usain Bolt, you're looking at it like, yeah. But in a 100-meter race, we're talking about the fastest people in the world, the fastest athletes in the world in a 100-meter race. They are, or maybe let's ask. Sorry,
No.
let's
Sure.
okay. In a 100-meter race, in a 100-meter race, trust me.
So
To you, that might seem like it's small, but in a 100-meter race, because if we're going by your analogy, there should be people that are beating that get close. No.
Because these guys are running at top speed.
That's what I'm telling you. These are the fastest. So every little seconds, that 2 seconds, 3 seconds.
It's not 1 second.
No,
it's not 2 seconds.
That's what I'm telling you. That
it's point.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, that point. No, that 0.22. No, that 0.110. 0.01 point. No. Listen.
1/5 of a second.
No, that 0.22 to you, because of the analogy which you just gave, it makes it seem like it's not a lot. But when you're talking about the toppest athletes, that is big.
Okay. English without.
No. When you're talking about the highest athletes, in terms of the elites amongst we're talking about the elite amongst the elites. Why did they say every second counts? Or why did they say why did they say when it comes to sports is that is between fine margins? You know what fine margins means? Hold up. Do you know what fine margins means? Fine margins means is about a couple seconds.
See, the time Usain Bolt ran is just extremely quick that it seems impossible to even beat.
It's going to be hard for someone to beat that.
Of course.
But if you're going by this analogy, you're making it seem like that gap is closer than it should be. Than it is. But it's not. In the elite sport, that gap is quite huge. Okay, say your own.
Let's say Usain Bolt ran less than a second at 10 meters. You understand?
Okay.
Every 10 meters he ran just a little bit under a second.
Okay.
For him to get to 9.58 seconds. The other people as well, they ran similar, but it's just he was just too fast.
Okay.
That for you, so it would be those little points. 1/5 of a second, 1/8 of a second. No, not even like 1/4 of a second, a quarter of a second, or half a second. So it's not. It's.
I think no. I think the way you're making it seem as if this, obviously on paper, it seems closer than it is. But I'm saying that in elite sports, when I'm talking about elite sports, in terms of these guys are at the peak of their performance, that seconds, even if it's 1/10 of a second, 0.10 seconds, is marginal than it is. It's big. Because that's what, even if you look at the person, if you look at the second person that finished before Usain Bolt, after Usain Bolt, he's probably going to be maybe 0.05 seconds, for example. I'm just giving a figure. But I'm saying that tiny second, which looks like he's close, is far. Okay. Anyway. We deviated from what we're saying. But my point, what we're trying to say is, yes, obviously you can follow these strategies. You can follow because at the end of the day, there are some people that have manuals to things, which
blueprints.
Yes, blueprints. There are some people that have blueprints of things. As much as they have blueprints of things, that doesn't mean automatically just because you follow their blueprints, it's going to work for you. Sometimes you might have to adapt it to your own ways of doing things. It doesn't still mean that blueprint is not working. Obviously, you still need to follow it. Also, as well, but for me as well, I feel if you can also find your own blueprint, try your own things, it could also work because you might do it your own way and you still get the same results.
My brother, I should say something. Listen, Mr. Beast, somebody who has done it. tested and trusted. I'm telling you that he has blueprints that he's giving out.
Mhm.
And you say you want to create your own blueprint. Why don't you follow his own blueprint and then add your own, add your personality and your character to it, because it's like somebody.
But then doesn't that, okay, I'm gonna
no,
ask a question.
somebody, you know how to build houses. They say, okay, this is how you build foundation first. And then you are saying, you know what? Let me start from top first and let me start building down, in a way. Let me try and find a concept where I can start to build the blocks from on top and then let the foundation come last. Because you want to be creative. There's something that's common sense. It's
Okay.
not, we then forget about
I'm
creative.
glad you mentioned about the creative. But
You know,
doesn't, hold up. Okay, say what you want to say.
when I said all houses, they have door now. You enter through the door. And then you want to now create your own with no door. Like, say, okay, let's start jumping through a window. And you said, yeah, you can be creative. You can start.
Of course. Okay, that's my next question. Okay, I understand that you want to follow.
No, it's not.
No, hold on. I understand you want to follow people's blueprints. Let's go
Use it to
Okay,
your advantage.
use the blueprint. But does that not also limit your creativity? Because the main part of you making videos is about being creative, expressing yourself. Doesn't that also limit your creativity and your form of expression? Doing it your own way might be creative to you. It might take you longer, but at least you'll be able to create something that is different from other people. If I wanted to, this channel that I've created, obviously, anything I want to do, other people have done it before. I can follow their blueprint and say, oh yeah, because they've got success, I want to do that. But no, I decided to start from scratch, to do my own way, to push. And who knows, someone else might see the way I've done my thing and said, oh yeah, I want to follow his way. But the fact is, I actually developed my own ideas. I've been more creative about it. I've been able to open things such as these, which I never had before. Which before, we've done the videos before. What do I normally have? I normally have a camera stand, and I'll do it, which is a traditional way. But this is also different as well, which even requires less form of. No. Hold up. No. But my point is this: is doesn't that also limit if you're gonna use other people's blueprint? According to what you said, does that not also limit your creativity?
No, it doesn't.
How come?
Because, as I said, okay, look at footwears. People design your footwears differently, no?
Mm-hmm.
But still, most of them have shoelaces. Some don't have it. So you cannot say now you want to create your own shoe now. Your shoe doesn't have sole. Because you want to create your own style, you want to be creative.
I don't understand. My point is this: is no. I get your point. I get his point.
No.
But my point is this: is I get his point. But my point is this:
you can be creative. You can do whatever you want to do, but make it interesting. That's the whole point of it. You understand? Make it interesting. Now, if you're putting content out and let's say you want to. How many years have you been posting on YouTube? Like 4 years?
I don't know about 4 years, but you're looking about 2.5 years, 3 years.
2.5 years.
Yes.
Okay. And you're posting regularly. How many
videos
do you post?
Now I'm just posting regularly.
Okay, so before you're not posting regularly?
I would say maybe once or twice a week.
Once or twice a week, Okay.
So.
And you have 1,000 followers.
Yes, which will turn to 100,000 very soon. If I follow Mr. Beast blueprint.
No, but you don't want to follow it.
No, I don't want to, because I want to do my own way. I want to do my own way.
Yes. Now, so that's fine. So what are we even talking about? You want to do your own way.
Yes. What's your main point?
My main point is follow your way now, Abi. You want to do your own way. So how many followers you want today? 1, Abi.
1 subscriber per. I'm okay with that.
That's fine. So now, all this time we're talking about Mr. Beast strategy. We don't need to talk about.
No. Because we don't need to talk about it. Do you know why? Because people might not be like myself in the sense that there are others that can benefit from Mr. Mr. Beast blueprint. You know what I mean? Other people might find it as advantageous to them. You understand? Because we're not all going to be the same way. Other people might also. That's why this world is There's different people in this world.
Mm.
Like the way you wear your shoes now,
Mm-hmm.
other people might prefer that they want to wear their shoes differently, and that's fine. That's why
How are you gonna wear shoes differently?
no. You see where you fold up your.
That's in my jeans, my
Yo,
trousers.
that's
My
what
shoe.
is part of it.
To say shoe.
But my point is this:
Then you wear your shoe backwards.
no. My point is this: that's why we have varieties in this world. So just because I didn't follow Mr. Beast's way doesn't mean another person might not benefit. Another people, even someone watching this video right now, after what you said, they might even go look at Mr. Beast blueprint and see, oh yeah, what's Mr. Blue? Even after this, it doesn't still limit me. I can still go and check Mr. Beast blueprint and say, okay, cool. Are there some certain things that I can also implement within my ideas just because of the way I'm doing? No. So we're all here to obviously learn from each other and see that. But that doesn't mean that just because I'm allowed to have an idea, because information utilized can lead to transformation. So I can utilize bits of those information and say, okay, cool. What can I add into it to make it different? But it doesn't mean that I just don't want my creativity and the way I believe in what I'm doing to just cool. And when it comes to this YouTube and everything, it's all personal to everybody. It's all personal to everybody. When I started my channel was a form of expression for myself. Was a form of I can come out, say whatever I want in my channel, and no one is gonna hold me back. Say, oh, you can't say this, you can't say that. Cool. Obviously, you challenge yourself. You look, can I reach a certain level of subscribers? Can I push it? But the fact that I actually created a channel, that's enough for me, because within this channel, it also allowed you for people like yourself to come and speak in the channel. Which, if I never had the channel, would you have the platform to? No, you won't.
No, but for me, we don't need the platform. We can speak like this without having the camera on.
We know that.
Same stuff.
We know that one.
You know,
We know
for
that
me,
one. No, we know that one. But my point is this: is now, instead of us just speaking to ourselves, we've also got a larger audience that we can share our ideas to. You understand? We can share our ideas to. It's the same way when you do your performances. You don't have to share it to the whole public. You can share it to yourself. You can share it to your partner. You can share it to us. But
no, when I do my performances, I'm making money.
no,
You know, there's a reason for me doing
understand
that.
that. But this too could be used as an avenue to make money.
Yeah, but that's for you though.
No, you also are you telling me? Are you telling me if also I won't be able to? Of course. You think I'll just let you just go? Come on, man.
I don't understand.
Come on, man. I don't want to.
Nigeria.
No, that's Nigeria. They forget Nigeria. I'm telling you.
You said
No, because no. You know why? You know why I'm saying that. For example, now, if someone watched this video now, for example, and they say, "Oh yeah, that guy with the Kango hat," for example, cool. I really like his ideas. I like his thinking. I think you guys should have like like a um, a day or a day where we can do this regularly. That might be a regular thing. You don't know. So my point is this: is with these things we're doing, it brings about different dimensions, different ideas, different. Even with this, after finishing this, it might be something that inspires you to say, you know what, let me do my own thing. We don't know. We don't know. And look how simple it is as well. You might even wake up one day and say, oh, you know what? I want to start doing my own thing, do your own. And that's it. That's how ideas starts. So
you said that when we were working, you said, by the time you blow,
wow.
that I'm going to need to contact someone.
I'm just
someone that is telling me that.
No. I'm just saying that.
From play, you know, when someone is serious. Joke. The only person they used to talk. But seriousness there among that joke.
I don't know, man.
There's
an iota.
Eh?
Oh, that's what one person said. I
don't see that stuff you said. You just said it like that. You understand? You were not even thinking. The thing came out like that. It's facts. That kind of statement, you know. The guy told me I'll need to contact 4 PAs before I get to bed today. I said, some motherfuckers, people, man. Yeah, people.
I don't want to go for PAs. You just want to reach me direct.
I'm reaching you direct now when you don't have anything now. See how human beings are, man.
No, human beings are fine. Just be good to one another. Be good to one another. Good days, bad days, be good to one another. but still doesn't mean that if someone doesn't blow, doesn't mean that you won't use PA to contact them.
He said four. Not even one. Four. Imagine I pass three, and that last one is stubborn. I'm gonna say I'm Mr. CV. I'm there, man. Human beings, man.
Hey, listen, this is another wonderful video. But listen, like I said, I personally believe there's no, everything depends on you. There's some people that use Mr. Beast blueprint and it works. Other people, they use their own blueprint and it works. Other people, they might not use Mr. Beast, they might use other YouTubers blueprint. So whatever works for you, basically. I just don't believe you should limit yourself in any way. And
Yes, don't limit yourself. That's no question. But I'm saying, if you check all the big YouTubers, people who are doing well and who are consistent, I'm not just talking about one viral moment, who are consistent, they follow us a strategy, get a good hook, make it interesting, let people want to watch, suspense, all these things, a good story, all these things are added. If not, people, you might be viral once, but it's not continuous, it's not consistent. That's my point. You can have your niche, you can speak to a certain number of people, you can just have your own style, but all these things make it interesting, have a hook, good storyline. I think need to be into that stuff.
okay.
And if you don't want to do any of that, that's fine too. Follow your own way. But don't blame the algorithm and say, I'm posting, I'm consistent, I'm hardworking, but things are not interesting. But you want people to watch. Does that work?
And listen,
How does that work?
he said his own.
That's it.
He said his own, but God's own is different.
You see,
So
we bring God into it now. We bring God
listen,
into it now.
listen. We don't want to drag this on. He said his own, and I'm not gonna go on and on about it. And you know where I stand. You know where he stands. Wherever you stand, drop into the comment on the video and let us know where you stand as well. And let us know because, like I said, this is not one way fits all. This is whatever you feel is the best for you. I remain your boy, your humble boy, your handsome boy,
Humble. This
your
guy said humble boy.
your humble boy, your handsome boy. You're the one and only, the beast himself, Mr. CV.
Beast. That's humble, oh. The beast himself.
What do you
God,
call it?
man. Nigerians.
What's it called? The Abido Shaker himself, Mr. CV. And obviously we have pleasure as well to have your boy as well, the great. Let me leave him to introduce himself. The great.
Mimic boy.
Hey, come on. Until next time, keep watching.